Hi, welcome back. You're watching Michelle with Michelle's Life. Today is August's TBR Check In number 2. In my first August wrap-up, I talked about A Little Life, the Sideways Stories of Wayside School, Paper Girls Volume 1, Silk Volume 0 and Volume 1, A World Without You by Beth Revis, The New Wolverine, and My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. So if you want to hear any more about those books, I'll leave a link to my first video down below for you to go check out. But in this video, we're going to talk about the other books that I read this month. The first of which was Truthwitch by Susan Dennard. This book was super hyped when it first came out, and my friend Karen over at A Simple Cup of Tea was on like the street team, so she was really pushing it when it came out, and she absolutely loved it, and she tagged me to do the Truthwitch tag, which hopefully I'll be filming soon and get up for you guys. I buddy read Truthwitch with my buddy Julie over at A Girl and Her Books. I have to say we didn't love it. I thought her writing was really good, and I liked the world and the idea, like the magic concept behind the book. I just felt that it was a little muddled. No, I don't like books that spell everything out for me, and it wasn't too confusing. It was just like a lot thrown at once, and like the constant chasing and like isn't usually my thing in books. I also felt like I saw very similar elements from like really defined elements in other books that were brought into this one, and that's totally okay to do as an artist. I understand that's part of the artistic creation sometimes, is pulling from your other artistic inspirations, but I just didn't like the way it was done in this book. I wound up giving this book 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed the character of Isolde and her family and her power. I thought she was far more interesting than the Truthwitch in the book. Yeah, I guess that's all I'm going to say about this book. Next, I read Gem and the Holograms Volume 1 and Volume 2. And holy moly, this is such an amazing graphic novel series. Both of the volumes received 5 out of 5 stars. I had no problem giving them those 5 stars. I have never seen the TV show, and I haven't seen the new movie that was recently released, I think last year or a couple years ago. But I picked up this graphic novel because there was nothing else for me to check out at the library in the graphic novel section at this time, and the colors are so vibrant on these issues that I had to pick it up. They're very pop star bubblegum colored, and the art was just phenomenal. On top of the fantastic art, the characters of all different body sizes, all different interests, all different likes. We have diversity as far as having Asian characters and black characters and lesbian characters. Such a great cast in this graphic novel series. I really enjoyed it, and I liked that there was a little mystery to it, but it felt very contemporary. I liked the way they incorporated music by like having it stream down the page. It was such a great series. I really enjoyed it. Next, I picked up American Housewives by, I think the author's name is Helen Ellis. I picked this book up from the library through my Overdrive app just randomly one night because I needed something to read after finishing Gem and Truthwitch, and I wanted something that was far different from Truthwitch. So I picked up a literary fiction short story piece. So in this short story piece, I didn't really know what to expect. I think I've seen it on other people's channels, but I don't recall what they said about the book. And the first story definitely hooks you. I was laughing hysterically before going to bed, and my husband's like, "What are you reading?" The way that Ellis takes, it's so weird talking about someone with my last name, takes modern stay-at-home wives who don't have children and embellishes and makes them kind of horrific and bizarre and dark. It was just really fascinating and hilarious. There was a lot of honesty and truth in these stories, but at the same time they were very stretched, or if they are happening in real life, it's pretty damn terrifying what's going on in some of these short stories. I definitely recommend this series. I wound up giving it 3 stars, which is pretty low on my spectrum, but some of the stories were really good. I definitely enjoyed the first half of the book, and then the second half kind of was lackluster. But if you're looking to pick up a short story collection and a laugh, get a good laugh, I definitely recommend the first half of the book. So definitely pick it up from your library, maybe don't buy it. And then I'm pretty sure I mentioned in my last TBR check-in that I read 50 pages of Nicholas and Alexandra, and yeah, that's still all I've read. So hopefully I'll read more next month. I am bringing it with me to Florida, So, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know down below what your favorite book of the month was. I think mine had to have been either the Gem graphic novels or My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. See you guys next time. Bye!